Tomorrow, the funeral for Pope Francis, and so far in the last 3 days of paying tribute to the pontiff, more than 250,000 people passed by his open coffin, looking with respect and with love.
So much love. Well, the public viewing ended earlier today with the casket closed a short while ago in a private ceremony. Some members of Pope Francis's family were in attendance. Overnight, a group of priests will keep vigil and pray with the body leading up to tomorrow's funeral mass.
Meanwhile, security in Rome very tight. No shocker there, with dozens of presidents, prime ministers, and heads of state in attendance. President Trump and former President Biden among them coming out.
Eyewitness News anchor Mike Marza is live in Vatican City. Mike?
What a week it has been, Sade and Bill. 164 delegations will be represented, paying their respects to Pope Francis tomorrow for the funeral. We expect the service to last about 90 minutes before the procession to take his body to the final resting spot in Rome. This is the view from the probable procession route that will carry Pope Francis's body on an almost 4-mile crawl, likely lined with thousands of people from St. Peter's to the Basilica of St. Mary Major in Rome.
He asked that tomb should be simple and with essential things.
Pope Francis's marble tombstone only reads Franciscus.
He meant a lot to the city and just the whole world.
A dozen students from Don Bosco Prep in Ramsey, New Jersey, the oldest all-boys high school in Bergen County.
Coming from New York, I think, I don't know that we'll ever be here for something like this again.
Visited the 4th century church today.
I think that it's amazing to see so many people who are here for this.
Tonight, Pope Francis's coffin was officially closed in St. Peter's Basilica. On the final day of public visitation, mourners baking in the warm sun received this alert on their cell phones. The massive line cut off at 5 p.m. The Banks brothers from LA just made it.
We've been here all week, and this is the busiest. We're staying over by St. Maria's. And it's crazy.
More than 250,000 people passed by the Pope's body this week to say goodbye. Now it's time for him to be laid to rest.
To have someone who's actually for the people.
Yeah, and to bring everyone together and be inclusive, to let everyone know that it's okay to be different, it's okay to do different things, but we all have the mind to disagree, agree, and still come together.
And we can still believe in God.
We mentioned so many world leaders on their way here or here now. President Trump landing just moments ago in Rome as he prepares to spend the night to then make his way here to Vatican City at the Vatican to pay his respects to Pope Francis. Here's the moment that played out just a few moments ago, the wave to the people there greeting him in Rome, and you see the First Lady Melania joining him there as well. So much to talk about in 88 years of life for Pope Francis. How did he impact and influence so many people around the world who weren't Catholic? Of course, his impact on pop culture. And he was the first Latin American pope, so a huge influence there. We're going to dig into all of that. A lot of interesting stories coming up at a special tonight at 8 p.m. It's going to stream at ABC-7NY. We invite you to watch, again tonight, The People's Pope. That is at 8 p.m. tonight on ABC-7NY. At the Vatican, Mike Marza, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.